It's that time of year again. It is now May, so Catwo-May has begun. So we're gonna celebrate some Catwoman collectibles, and stuff like that. We'll start off with a couple of random things to start with, and then we'll be very specific in the coming weeks. Woohoo! The perfect crime. Like I said, specific things in the coming weeks. All month long, so hope you enjoy it, and let's get into Catwo-May 2023. And here we have this really nice Catwoman based on the animated series look style, very nice. This figure from DC Direct, from I think it said, I don't know, I think it's like 10 years old, close to it or something like that. It looked really cool, saw it at an antique shop, and figured, you know, for a bud's birthday, you know, help out that, and then figured, why not? He's like, yeah, I'll show it off. I'm like, well, I guess, and that gave us the idea to do like this as the opener for this. Randomly there, showing off the box. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Very neat. Nice way to start open as it twirls around. And here's the figure out of the box. So again, happy B-Day to a good chum of mine. And it's a very heavy figure. And for the price too that it was that this thing goes for and everything, and this was crazy, like super cheap. I mean, it was $29 at an antique place there, so with one little defect, and it's, you know, typical dust and stuff like that gather. We've cleaned it off as best we could, but still showing up there. Very nice. I mean, look at that. Very nice. Just nice figure. Heavy, because that safe is Geesh, and the dangling thing in front of the cat is very cute. There's some good detail onto it. Not, you know, like it's amazing sculpted detail. I mean, the best of the sculpted detail would be on the Catwoman herself, if you know what I mean. So, very good figure. And shows off very well. You know, the typical good colors. Love the Batman animated series. Sure, there's like a scuff there, and then there's the one defect on the finger. But that is fine. I guess that's why it was so cheap. But other than that, still very good condition, and just a very, very nice looking figure. I like the big smile, I like the eyes. And again, you know, with a couple of little defects, no issues there. But I mean, look at that. Wow. Wow, indeed, right, Catwoman? You got the stethoscope. Bleh, words. Little box right there. And you can even see the cash inside there, and just everything's there. I like that on there, just very nicely done. And again, because that safe alone, that thing's heavy. I mean, that thing's probably heavy too, but the safe is heavy. Look at that cat trying to play with that. Ain't that cute? Also hypnotize you or something like that. It's kind of weird. But overall, a very nice figure. Glad a buddy of mine got it. Nice little present. I'm on some other presents and some fun events that were very fun the last week. Hopefully we can catch up and get more stuff in here. A couple more weeks to go for some Catwo-May. And again, just love what you can do with this. Good face. Moving her around there. Kind of show off like the smile, like the eyes. That old look. While she's trying to play with her cat. Play with her kitty there. And just good from the sides. Love that look from the animated series. All on there you can see they got the belt. Just that grays and blacks, you know, just the typical stuff there. Just look at that, you know, trying to do different angles and poses. That's a nice sensual pose if you ask me. But that's a good point. Is hello there, down there. Good mommy. Type of stuff going there. If you're having fun, and whoa, kitty going crazy with that. He's gonna get it. Kitty's gonna get it. So very nice overall. Very nice looking figure. She looks great. Great sculpt. I mean, everything there is there, and it looks great in all the right places. Nice face. Love the dangling stuff. And we'll just end on some nice more looks at it before we get on to our next thing. Very nice statue sculpt figure thingy of Catwoman. Indeed. Wow. Nice. Ooh, yummy mommy. from the Batman from last year, the Selina Kyle figure. We'll see what that does. And she was only $3, so that was nice. And there's the little figure. These tiny little figures. It was still pretty neat how much, of course, you see a lot of these now on markdown. But I mean, you know, it's usually what happens with everything after it's been so many months. But, yeah, they're neat little figures. I like the little figures. For being little figures, the head can move, the arm can move, you can see some bending, twirling, legs can move, her neck back, she needs to check her spine, that snaps way too much. You can bend them. She can pose and sit in a seat. I mean, if you couldn't tell, the sculpt is not quite the same as some other figures. Just saying. For a certain part. But, wow, this is really... Holy cow. This is really... Very loose. Can't bend the torso or anything, but there's a little Catwoman from the Batman. Great movie. Great movie. Gloves? These little holes in them? Interesting. Let's try those out. She gets a whip. You know. Oh, however Chandler does in Friend. It's funny. Because it doesn't do snap or whatcha or whatever. And some kind of claw thing. Watch out, the claw. Or, you know, the raptor claw from. Makes me think of that. Alright, so, interesting. She has pegs on the bottom of her feet, so I'm like, is it for a weird little stand? I don't know. But yeah. I don't know. And now she has the big hand. She's a big-handed anime character, superhero. Wow. No, maybe it's part of something to... Because this is just silly. This is silly. Maybe it's just something to have her to like a thing where you put together something. I don't know. There she is with her claw and her whip. Whatcha, whatcha, whatcha. And that's it for this one, except for the card part. What? So there's this thing that came with it. These things are always kind of neat. The Batman, that. You slide these things, which look like this. Batman. And you slide them into here, and you see the special little code inside. Very neat, Catwoman. Wow, thank you. Whatcha? The Vinyl Vixens collection. Looking pretty good on the back there. So you have this. Catwoman will show off the side of the box. Yeah, there we go. The top of the box. And that. There she is in box. Then we will take her out of box. Yeah, I like the purple star in the back there. So let's take a look at her too. Meow. Here's the Vinyl Vixen Catwoman. Her big head. I like the eyes though. Good color. At least, you know, the black and the silvers. Skin color, at least there's the blue in the eyes and the red on the lips. So we'll do that. Down to there for the detail. Tail. There's a little whip part there. Her head, actually. Ooh, gotta watch holding the head. She has like a little gem. I like the little buckle on the boots. And turn her around. You can see a little gem thing holding in her hand. And very sculptly, if you couldn't tell in certain spots. Like, look at that angle. The Tookus. Tookus. Good sculpt there. Very cute. Very cute. You can see again. Detail all around. You can see underneath the number under the foot. The peg. They put in that purple star thing. The gem. Couldn't tell by her kitty ears. Very shiny. then the head does move. So you can move her to look. She wants to look that way. Good stuff on the eels. Nope. I was going to say if the arm moves, so she just stands like that. But this is still pretty neat. This kind of moves a little bit. You can kind of move this around all you want. So that's kind of nice to move the whip. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Donkey Kong. DK. I almost said BK. Donkey Kong. Very shiny. You can see yourself in that. You can see yourself right in there. Hey, Catwoman, did you shine your button, Bolo Shino? No? Okay. Fix his hair. Oh, the Simpsons. You guys are just the greatest. Hi. And there's her purple star stand. Very nice. Yeah. As we look onto this Vinyl Vixens, they have like this weird mirror thing there, which is neat, so kind of get that effect off and then bounce off to the figure sculpt itself, which we could all agree, a very nice sculpt right there, I would say. Very nice. Indeed. Boy, I say the nice part there. But it looks good on the stand. I like the purple, the glitteriness of it. So everything's working out very well. You can even see Dark Evelyn just kind of sitting there waiting, because she's just waiting for her turn, because she's supposed to be guest appearing in a video for some He-Man stuff there that we got going. But right now we're focusing on Catwoman and this very nice figure. I do like the whip. I like the stand. Looks very nice. I like that purple. It holds up. I've seen these before, and I think we have the Poison Ivy, or almost got the Poison Ivy at times, but very nice. It's a nice little thing there, and for the price we got, pretty nicely for a price compared to what it probably cost back in the day. And I think this is also almost 10 years old type of thing there. Maybe it's more like 6 years old or something like that. I forgot the thing on the box. And we're just showing off more and more as I keep talking, just to get this going, and then we'll add in some music here before we go. Wow, the perfect crime. Landed here with this neat little book. Batman found this golden look book. Interesting. There it is from the back. It's a thing where you go. It's a thing called a savers right there. If you get buy 4 books, get a 5th one free. So there's a lot of books, and this one here we figured perfect. Cut down in price, and there's a story going on here. It looked interesting. I think what it'd say 91, something like that. I forgot what it said when I showed everyone, but you saw it early on when I showed you the copyright of how old this is. And a very interesting art. I always liked the gray and blue suited Batman. I just like those colors a lot, more than just the black. But there she is, rescuing a bunch of kitties. I like her look on this. She looks very cartoony cat, almost mouse-like with the ears. My chair recording this is creaking. At first I thought that was a magnifying glass, like they're inspecting the kitty, but it's a I was like, what did the kitty do? But no, it's a collar. There she is. See, like right there, that ears almost look rounded. So then I think mouse. So it's interesting to see a mouse woman leading a bunch of cats. So she's doing all this, it looks like, good things for the cats, and oh my, a lot of cats. Rescuing, helping a bunch of cats maybe, or having all the cats do the things. I mean, look at all these things. There's lions, tigers, no bears, it's all cat stuff, and oh my, look at that face. She is like, oh crap, I gotta get out of here. Oh my. So this was just a neat find. Figured perfect for the introduction there and everything. Oh, look at those, look at that. Watch out, Batman. For this, and mwah, to you, Batman. You know how it is. You know how they are. You know how they are. You do. You know. And just a very interesting book. An old book, pretty neat. With a couple other ones here, with Scooby-Doo and some Arthur books to find. Can't find Goosebumps anymore. But wow, look at all this. So I don't know, if you want to, you can pause, whatever, to get the full text of the story, or we can just do a video on it someday. But here we are basically going through it, special edition, very nice. And Casey Jones agrees, he wants to go at bat. But that's the end of our first installment of Catwo-May 2023. We got more figures and fun things coming up for the rest of the month. And yes, you know, enjoying every little bit of it. Hope you like it. Comment your favorite of the figures. Go check out last year's stuff. There's some good figures here. That little Catwoman is licking her lips there. They're both enjoying these videos. Hope you enjoy them too. Like and subscribe. Comment. More Catwo-May. See you soon.